Hello guys, S2W here with your next casual consumer's perspective review. For the new viewers here, thanks for dropping by this video. I make close-up reviews of the latest sneakers, and if you like these types of content, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more. Teased since September of 2019, the next step to the chunky adidas Yeezy 700 fashion trend has now evolved into a new design. Contrary to the previous two versions, the shoe itself has now transformed into a whole new look. Today, we have the adidas Yeezy 700 V3 in the Azael colorway here for a review. For those wondering, this pair is the first colorway of this model, and being the first is always the toughest to get. I bought these from Kith online, and I heard stock numbers were really low globally, despite quite a few sneaker boutiques other than Adidas and Yeezy Supply sold them as well. This makes me think a possible restock that Adidas loves to do may happen down the line. Regardless, this pair is the first of the 700 line that does not feature boost cushioning, and in my opinion, the low top alternative to the impending Yeezy B-balls rumored for 2020. Like, come on, they look pretty much alike in terms of looks. But without further ado, let's take a closer look at these sneakers. First of all, I was quite fascinated by how lightweight these felt. As I was unboxing these, I was literally afraid the box was empty. But let me tell you, if you were already interested in the Yeezy basketballs, which was leaked way before the 700 V3 Azael even got leaked, you won't be disappointed with these because it's almost like the little brother of those. Upperwise, a lot of sites have said it was prime knit, while others have said it's mesh. But now that I can look at these up close, I definitely think it's a combination of both. It feels as if the upper is made out of a mesh base, and it's actually reminding me of the similar mesh texture seen on the lateral stripe of the newer Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. Because of this mesh material, the lower parts of the canvas are translucent, so if we're wearing colored socks, it's pretty see-through. The other exposed windows will allow us to see a wavy arch design in white, which I believe is the prime knit part of the equation. To be honest, it could be just regular knit material too, as much of the base is mesh anyways, so really, there's no way to tell, but it's undeniably a canvas with a mixture of two materials. Then covering up this upper is a bone yellow rubberized cage that basically stretches from the front of the sneakers to the back. It's here to add structure to the mesh base while providing strength and stability to the whole sneaker. This caging is also added to the medial profile of the shoe as well, pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side at this point, besides the slightly thinner mesh opening at the medial side. Glow in the dark properties are also added to this overlay as well, so these will glow brightly in dark rooms. Looking at the toe box, the front is reinforced with a rubber toe cap. It definitely adds extra durability to that section, so don't expect this shoe to be in any way stretchy for the toes, but on the bright side, it'll be as adaptable and robust just like the previous 700 models in my opinion. Another interesting feature of this sneaker I find is the interior design. This shoe is made with a thick layer of neoprene booty construction, which is a piece of black cushionized lining that envelops the whole internal heel of the shoe that connects to the tongue of the sneaker as well. This provides a snug sock-like fit around our feet, and since it's quite puffy too, it'll allow our feet to sit extra comfortably inside. Here's a look at what reinforces up internally, covering up only the top portion of the side profile, and interestingly, as I feel up the insides, it covers up the whole toe box as well. And like I've just mentioned, this construction is part of the tongue too, where they've added some 3M detailing up front for extra flashiness under light, while sitting on top is a rope lace in black that's plastic dipped for its tips, threaded through eyelets in between the fold of the upper and neoprene booty. Also, these come with removable ortholite insoles that are black on top and are Adidas and Yeezy branded at the heel, while under the insole is a colorful piece of foam providing extra but specific cushioning points under our feet. Other than that, we have the so-called staple thick midsole that the 700 silhouette was known for. And using the minimal approach, a plain smooth EVA midsole is used here without any design. Very simple and clean, and similar to the latest Yeezy Boost 380 model, the heel of this midsole curves up as well, revealing the Adidas Sports Performance logo too. But material-wise, these bottoms feel pretty tough and most definitely durable against the floor. Lastly, flipping over the sneakers, we have the same herringbone traction pattern seen previously on the 700 models on this V3 as well. Although in a slightly different arrangement, the same grippy feature from the predecessors are brought over to this model, and furthermore, there are windows to see the blue foam cushioning within the midsole under here, reminiscent of the V1 and V2 700s, but we saw boost cushioning on those instead. Anyways, here are some Adidas Yeezy 700 V3 Azael fit footage. Before you say why I didn't remove the tag, I was afraid I actually had to find a size swap, as a lot more recent suggestions were to go a half size up, whereas early reviews before the shoe's launch were saying to go with the regular 700 sizing. After trying them on, I have to say as a wide footer, I honestly didn't find these V3 too bad even at my true to size surprisingly. I only have the 700 V1 for reference, but during the Wave Runner's initial launch, I gambled and went a half size up, yet after wearing it for more than a year, I do honestly believe I could have fit it in my true to size on those as it slowly loosened up as it broke in. Yes, this V3 model does fit tighter than the V1 right out of the box, but at the same time, I don't find it uncomfortable though. Given I was wearing thinner socks during this on feet, but in my opinion if you have narrow feet, true to size is a safe bet, while the wide foot gang can do both true to size or half size up if you prefer a little more wiggle room for the toes. I say go with their 700 sizing if all else fails. Comfort wise, although the 700 V1 had boost cushioning, we can't really feel it. Now since this V3 did not come with boost anyway, I thought it wouldn't make a difference. However, if you do wear them side by side, you will start to notice that the heel of this V3 is harder on feet compared to the V1. Again, that is if you were wearing one on each foot to compare, but if you were to wear these shoes just like any regular person would and not mismatch, I don't think you would notice at all unless your feet is really sensitive or something. So expect these shoes to feel just like any traditional foam cushioned sneakers without much plushness. And now, the glow in the dark feature, where the rubber caging on the upper is glowing brightly all around the shoe. There's always a soft spot in me for glow in the dark sneakers, so I think it's a dope add-on rather than a childish one. Also, it's not like the glow will stay strong enough for a long time anyways, so whenever it is glowing, it'll actually be a scene stealer. Price wise, these were 260 Canadian dollars before tax. I'll be honest, in hand, these don't even feel like a $200 Canadian shoe. It feels so simple and light, and the material doesn't seem too premium, so I just don't see the pricing on this one. To be fair, even the 700 V1 and the V2 were extremely expensive as well, 400 Canadian dollars at retail, which drove me away after I had the OG Wave Runners. In a way, I am definitely happy to see the price drop, but also at the same time, I wish they could have been lower, but you know, the Yeezy brand drives them up. Anyways, throw me some likes if you like this video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments if you were able to cop a pair of these Azaels or not. I'm actually quite happy how these turned out on feet. How bulky, yet slimlined and futuristic they look. The color blocking looks fresh, but maybe I just like the Yeezy B-balls too much and it slid onto this pair since they look alike. That's it for today, S2W signing off.